Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 3. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Brings it in. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
1 out left for the Giants. Mark Canha, the next Giant to hit. On the ground to third. He gets there on a slide. And this one is over. What a play to end the game.
Well, the visitors were going to have to slug to win this one. The tie run to third, but the go-ahead all the way at first base. Nice job by the defense, executing, keeping their
One down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gives chase. And the bad jump puts this one out of reach. Throw comes in quickly. And the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now a pop up on the infield. And the infield fly rule called. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now playing third.
And a pitch.
Number 23.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hernandez going back, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here's Elliot Ramos. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Fought off foul.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
One down, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Kiermaier sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 14.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. 1 for 3. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rojas with the throw to first. And the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in L.A. and now it's Mookie Betts.
The right field.
And the pitch.
Mookie.
Just missed.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Turns and fires to Betts. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Camilo Doval comes out trying to close it out. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Doval measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1.
And it's even up.
2-2.
The Dodgers down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground to first, Biggio. And he takes it himself for the out.
The left field. Teoscar.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
One strike away. 0-1 there.
That turns out to be a really good take
1-2.
right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final.
Now Marco Luciano.
Now back, second baseman.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Adrian Morejon comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 5,
Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis under it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Through 8 full, it's the Giants 4 and the Padres 2. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Birdsong back to work. And that one clips the corner. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Arise at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now on the bump, Camilo Doval.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Up the middle. 1 and 2nd, and that's a double play to end it.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for
The right
3
fielder,
with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
1-1.
With the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
So the tying run at second. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Marlins down to their final out. And now it's going to be Kyle Stowers. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. And downstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Our final lineup. First for the victorious Giants.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Patrick Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect laboring over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hard hit, right side. Marte throws the first in time. Out to escape him. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Here's Luis Guillorme.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now left field.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one fouled off. Guillorme on at first, nobody out. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. On the ground, Luciano. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Corbin Carroll.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Luciano. Turns it. The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Marco Luciano. The wind to the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's out to center field. Settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 1,
MJ Melendez, the next Giant to hit. The throw is over his head.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
2 on, 1 out. Thairo Estrada to the plate. 1 for 2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Peterson makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Matt Chapman.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on 3. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Merrill Kelly departs, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one to first, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 3. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Newman. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And now the lefty into center. Melendez going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Right through there for a strike.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Wade snags it for the second out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Gets the call, and that's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Arizona. Score holds. It's 3-1. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Elliot Ramos. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Peterson drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And it's fouled away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And at second with one away, the batter will be Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Out towards right center field. Carroll moves towards it and makes the grab. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
The center fielder, number 1,
MJ Melendez, the next Giant to hit. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Line drive caught. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Jock Peterson. Ray back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. New arm for the Giants, Camilo Doval.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Right-handed reliever. Big swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Ground ball, left side, and that squirts through. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
So, man aboard. Randall Grichuk now. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Just missed. Bounce to the right side. He steps on the bag. Now one gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Luis Guillorme stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there. And the 0-2. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the next to hit. Two down, nobody on the ground, and this should do it. Luciano throw to first, ball game, and the Giants avoid the sweep. They take the finale of this 4-game series.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
And here is Michael Conforto.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Out there to center. Bader should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline we can.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And here it comes. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 3. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 1-run game here at the top of the 9th. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good job to fight that one off. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Out towards left center. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but
Pitching change here, Camilo Doval.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
To third, Chapman. They get the force, and that's the third out. So one hit is all they get. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
High fly ball, right field. Gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that's a base hit.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Swung on, belted. Bader ranging back, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
Now batting, right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
So they're down to their final out. And now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ground ball right side. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And that is the ball game.
Pressure packed in this final inning. Tying run on base. Great running and diving catch to rob the base hit and also prevent that run from scoring. What a great job. A lot of excitement in that dugout. It's going to carry into the clubhouse.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets.
So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. Trying to deliver as the hero.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
0-1.
At the belt and fires. That's
Off the plate,
outside.
ball one.
And that is ball 1. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants with a rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence. And you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
A 3-2. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Out of here! Grand slam! He powers that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 10-7. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. That's to third. Throws to first in time.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But it's a huge 5-run inning, and it gives them the lead. Last half of the bottom of the 8th. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The Red Sox. The right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Now batting Tristan Casas. He's already homered in this game. To the right side. Luciano fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Wong stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Luciano fires to first on the run. Throw is high and over his head.
Oh, just trying to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. And strike 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Through 8 full, it's the Giants 10 and the Red Sox 7. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now Marco Luciano.
Marco Luciano.
And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. Hendricks, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he's a native of Australia. Righty delivers. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 8,
Michael Conforto will climb in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. To the right side. One at second. Back to first, and that is a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Casas, and that is that. One hit. Bottom of the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. First pitch swinging.
One strike.
Next offering is down low. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
And there's a foul ball.
Story.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. And ball 1. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. This could end it. Right through there, got it. Ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go to the next place, and let's take that series again.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even winning run. Hard liner. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player.
Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at Oracle Park, we're at extras here. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
That one missed.
That's a really good take.
Down on strikes, and there's 1 away here in the 12th. Here's Michael Toledo.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
He's under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in San Francisco. So here's Wade now. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Base hit, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Giants win it in 12.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
1-0 the final. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire Lawrence Butler, the next Giant to hit.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Base hit into the outfield. And they hold the tying run at third. We're up the stop sign even with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
On a line. It bangs off the wall. He comes the run for second. It's now 5-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jake Bird.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So 2 down. Oscar Mercado digs in now. Here's a rocket out to left. And that'll do it. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drew Romo. The pitch. And it skips into dirt.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
In the air of the infield. He's under it. Calls it in. And there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Rockies down to their last out. Charlie Blackmon will hit next.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Camilo Doval.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best. The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Doval is just 1 strike away. And that's the ball game.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence.
Go-ahead run on base. Michael Conforto getting ready to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. He is safe. It's 5-3.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
On the mound now, David Bednar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, 2 outs. Thairo Estrada to the plate. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things. Now it's the second baseman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't score up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Reynolds swings through it for strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's down and away.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Goes down looking. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And that one fouled off. The Pirates trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Tyler Fitzgerald. Reynolds makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Hammer, base hit, coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Man at first with one gone. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. He's been a great free agent side. Rips that one center field. Cruz makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 6-3. Bottom 9 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian De La Cruz. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Camilo Doval. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 75, Camilo Doval.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Doval, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Bart, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
That's the ball.
And a good eye there. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just don't absolute gas these days. I never had a chance.
The Pirates down to their final strike. Couldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. One down. Akil Baddoo, the next Giant to hit.
The left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
High in the air, out to right. Carroll under this one. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. Tie game here in the eighth. Now it's Oscar Mercado. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. They lead it in the eighth.
Just a huge at bat right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Matt Chapman. And he beats it. He's safe. 2 outs. Bases full. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. And that's the third out. Couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Back here at Chase Field, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And here's the first baseman, Kevin Newman. And the right-hander back to work. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. And here is Jake McCarthy. Line drive, could be extra bases.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. And now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now, number 74 on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run, still one out there to pick up.
Now the 0-1. And fouled off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
And the pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. And the righty deals. This one in the air, right field. He's under it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. A big one scores on the sac fly. It's 12-11.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Randall Grichuk to bat next. Kicks and deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Peterson, the runner at third. Carroll at second. Del Castillo at first. 2 out of the inning. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3 through 8 full. D-backs lead it 12-11. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. So here's Wade now. And a pitch. Rip, but it curls foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And there's a hit.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Elliot Ramos. That's ripped into the outfield. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Lead runner around second. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now Lawrence Butler, and that is in for a strike. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fought off foul. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. The run comes in from second. It's 13-12. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he...
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, A.J. Puk.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
And now Jung-Hoo Lee pulls that one foul. One. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. It's 14-12.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He hit that ball really well in deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Now Marco Luciano, 1 for 3. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His 13th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 16-12. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
Akil Baddoo, the next Giant to hit. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It's a bomb. He made him pay for that one. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 18-12. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So they bring on the veteran, Paul Sewald.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the...
Now dive it short, throw to first. He's in there. And at first, Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. And a ground ball to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And now it's the Giants DH, Elliot Ramos. And a foul ball, third base side. Man on second, 2 down. That one ripped left field. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 20-12. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Lawrence Butler, the next Giant to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Sewald, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
To the right side. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out. And we're back.
Leading
So
up
bottom of the
with the
ninth,
back.
down the third baseman,
The third
Gabriel
baseman.
Moreno.
Gabriel.
First pitch doesn't find the
Ball
zone.
1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. And if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swings through that. Throw to first. Oh, the throw is wild. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
The first baseman.
And that one fouled off.
Newman.
Moreno gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Inside,
Now it bounces
ball one.
away. Can't squeeze it. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position. And the pitch. Off the catcher and rolls away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Right-handed reliever. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of inning number 9. Out to short. Beats the throw. The run scores.
Boy, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly...
New pitcher now, Camilo Doval. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch misses. Slapped foul. Man at first, 1 away. Popped up. Wade has a beat on it. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
0-1.
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time.